Huh? They're actually doing this? Well, I'm gonna need to make a video about this. So, I'm kinda late to this, but oh well. So, yeah, this is a thing. I was gonna make a video about this 2 months ago, but, of course, chaos ensued. Life. The original plan was to cover the CSX, UP, and NS thing, as back then, it was gonna be either CSX merging with UP, or NS merging with UP. But then a little later, it was announced that NS would be merging with UP instead of CSX. Anyway, so with a long wait, here is the long-awaited Gavin YAP's video about the NS and UP merger. Now, when I heard about this, I either thought it was going to be a good merger, like the Chessie System and Seaboard, or be a bad one like Penn Central. You all know how that went. And to be honest, I don't know. It could be either or, but I don't know. My personal opinion, I think it's going to work well, but in the future, I feel like it's going to be iffy, if you know what I mean. But definitely one of the trickier parts was to find out what the name would be. Would it be Union Southern? Norfolk Pacific? Pull a CPKC and call it UPNS? Or just Union Pacific? For my personal opinion, I would think the last two options will happen. The first two could definitely happen, for sure. But seeing how Class 1s are just merging and buying smaller railroads out, yeah, it would make sense for the last two to be a little bit more up-to-date with the system, if you know what I mean. UPNS is something they might do, as what happened with Canadian Pacific and Kansas City Southern when they merged to create CPKC. Also, with the NNW and Southern to make Norfolk Southern, basically just making a new name by merging the two together to create a new name. But just having it as Union Pacific would make more sense, as all the other railroads that UP has bought out or merged with, such as the Southern Pacific or Western Pacific, you would think that they would rebrand and change their name to something different, but nope. Another thing to think about if they do rebrand is the scheme. It's a hard choice to see what they will change it to. Maybe like a Norfolk Southern horse head on the Union Pacific logo? I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. And who knows? Maybe even it'll get political and the president will get involved.
Hey, it's Olis. The script Gavin wrote was written 7 weeks ago, and yes, it has involved the Trump party. If you want more info, go check out Gaming Railfan's video for details.
Anyways, for my last thoughts, I think the merger is going to be between a flop and success, as due to how well CPKC is doing, I would think that they do good, but it depends how they play their game. But anyways, in my personal opinion, I think the merge is going to be a hard one to get over. It's kind of the same thing with CPKC. But I'll get over it. Plus, they haven't even approved it yet, so... Hey, I am back. So final editing. They have a review going on for the merger. I don't know what that means. Probably something, but STB is going to be reviewing the good stats and probably the bad stats of the merger. So we'll see how this goes. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day/night. Whatever time you're watching this in. This is Gavin, the Canadian Railfanner, signing out. You. Yeah, you. This is the next video coming out. That's all I'm giving you. Okay, goodbye.